Hello and welcome. You're watching India Today and I am Pranjali Sethi. Present with me is the one who is not just a musician or a composer, but he's an institution, a mentor and an inspiration for all of us. Sir, welcome to India Today.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
We'll surely dive into your future journey, your incredible journey that you have done so far, what you have done so far. Let me first begin the conversation by asking you, you have completed 30 years in the music industry. So, how has the experience been till now? And can you just take us to your childhood? Like, when did you first realize that music was your calling?
30 years is a long journey and actually more than 30, but 30 valid years. And the feeling is of being blessed. It's a blessing being a musician, because I think music is the only profession where you get so much joy yourself, you spread a lot of joy to other people, you make money, you get fame, popularity, everything. It's an amazing profession to be in. And I was from a very simple South Indian middle class background, and from there, I started learning when I was very young, started performing at the age of 8, 9, but being, in a very, very simple family, I had a choice of either doing engineering or becoming a doctor, like, you normally follow. I became an engineer, as, those were the only two careers that were like prominent in those days. But music was my inner calling. I followed my dreams, I followed my inner desire and passion, and I wanted to make that my profession, because when your passion becomes your profession, that's when you can work endlessly. And by God's grace, I was at the right time with the right people doing the right kind of music, and the blessing from above. And here I am in front of you doing this interview.
That's so incredible. So your collaboration with Ehsaan-Loy has been iconic. What do you think that what makes your trio work over the years now?
Well, we are a trio of three completely different people, different ideologies, different musical tastes, different personalities, different temperaments. But that's what makes it work, because, I think opposites attract. Yeah. And the main thing in any partnership, and that I'd like to advise all those people who are into any kind of partnership, is respect for each other. Do not lose that respect, and do not start taking your partners for granted, because familiarity breeds contempt, So that should not come in your life.
So which is your favorite composition? Can you sing a few lines for us?
There are, in 30 years we've composed zillions of compositions, but I think हर घड़ी बदल रही है रूप जिंदगी, छाँव है कभी कभी है धूप जिंदगी, हर पल यहाँ जी भर जियो, जो है समा कल हो ना हो.
That's so amazing. You recently won a Grammy for your band Shakti. How did it feel to bring that prestigious award home?
Winning a Grammy obviously is a great feeling. And moreover, when, you win a Grammy for bringing your culture to the world. I sang classical music, Carnatic classical music in that album, and that was listened to it by the world, and they loved it and they gave it a Grammy. So the fact that you are able to take your culture, your art form to the rest of the world is a great feeling. And of course, not everybody wins a Grammy, so it's a great feeling too. Yeah.
So, there's a sudden boom of international artists performing in India. Be it Dua Lipa, Bryan Adams, now Coldplay. So, do you think that India is becoming a hub of international artists to perform?
Well, yeah, as you can see all over the world, that India is shining. Yeah. India is moving forward. The focus of the entire world is on India, because of the way this country is progressing, the way the country is manifesting itself in every field, not only art, whether it's technology, whether it's development, whether it's economy, whether it's tourism, everywhere. So I think the focus is India. That's why people want to come to India. And of course, our music is very, very, very up there. So people do want to come here, collaborate, and experience India.
Sure. So we are having this conversation, and it's not possible that we don't talk about Breathless. It's one of the iconic songs, and the control you displayed in that song was amazing. How did you tackle with these challenges?
Well, whenever you want to come out with something new, first time, it's nice to think about that something that's path breaking, something that doesn't exist, with the risk of falling flat on your face. So that's why we thought of this concept of Breathless, and I recorded that, written by the great Javed Akhtar ji. And of course, people loved it, people still love it, and that is what has given me my identity. And here I am.
Please, for our audience.
कोई जो मिला तो मुझे ऐसा लगता था जैसे मेरी सारी दुनिया में गीतों की रुत और रंगों की बरखा है, खुशबू की आंधी है.
Thank you so much. So, you have worked with so many filmmakers, singers, artists. Any memorable experience while working with them?
I mean, every single day is a memory. All we do is create memories. And when you create songs in your life that leave a mark on human beings, for example, songs like the one I sang, Kal Ho Na Ho, or Tare Zameen Par, Ma, or Rock On, or Kajrare, or Bhag Milka Bhag. The list is endless. Kabhi Alvida Na Kehna, Mitwa, Sajda. So when you do songs like that, these moments become a memory of a lifetime, and it changes people's lives. So it's a great experience. Yeah.
Is there anything that you always feel that, yeah, I missed this opportunity working with this singer or this filmmaker?
No, as a musician, no. The minute your desires end, that's when your downfall starts. So I think you should always be desiring, you should always be with the feeling that I'm still learning music. This is the beginning, I've just scratched the surface, and I have to climb the mountain.
Wow, that's amazing. You started your own academy, Shankar Mahadevan Academy. What made you venture into musical education?
I always believe that giving back to the society is a responsibility of a good musician. So I thought that it's not only about me. My music, what I've learned, and the art that I've learned needs to be given back to young children, to the next generation, or even senior citizens who want to learn music. So that's why I set up an academy. And me being an engineer, me and my partner Sridhar Ranganathan, we set up an academy 15 years back with about 10-15 students. Now we are in over 90 countries.
So out of all the songs that you have composed, which one holds a special place in your heart?
Very difficult. They're all like our children. Very difficult to choose one. But there are a few. There are a few songs for sure, which like Mitwa Kahe Dhadkane Tujhse Kya.
You have made music that has touched so many hearts. Music in return, how has shaped you as a person?
Music is me. Music is an extension of my thought process, my living, my existence. Means I don't consider music as something different, external to my body. So it's within me, it's part of me, and it's my strongest companion.
So what's next for Shankar Mahadevan? Any future?
Well, of course, I mean, a lot of films happening, and my academy work is happening, lots of performances happening, planning to set up a world-class digital platform for non-film work. Also, lots of thoughts in mind about creating also films which are concerning music. Whether it is OTT or whether it is feature films or whether it's series. A lot of work needs to be done in music, which I don't think is happening now. So lots in the future, and as I told you, I really feel I have not even scratched the surface.
That's so amazing. So before we wrap up, Diwali is round the corner. One message for your fans and our audiences as well.
Well, I'd just like to wish all of you all a lovely festive season. Enjoy yourselves, because this is one country where we are able to celebrate every festival with our near and dear ones. So don't say, Diwali kya celebrate karna. Don't do that. Celebrate with your near and dear ones. Call your friends, call your family, with the children, with the grandparents. Because this is the only country where the entire family comes together. So make use of that and have a wonderful but safe Diwali.
Thank you so much, Shankar sir. Thank you so much. It was a lovely conversation. Thank you so much.